Hi guys, it's Tommy with Sweet Tea Designs again. I'm back. I'm going to start with a new tumbler. This is part one of the glow-in-the-dark Nightmare Before Christmas tumbler. That I have cleaned it and primed it white. I don't know if you can see, it was a marble cup in the first place, and it's still got some of the little lines. I've coated it 3 times, but because it's Nightmare Before Christmas and those look kind of like lightning strikes, I'm just going to leave it. I think it's going to look really, really cool. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the tattoos, the Nightmare Before Christmas tattoos. I have already laid these on my cup for placement to make sure, and trimmed and everything like that, but that'll be next to last step. So but for now I'm going to use the glow-in-the-dark pigment inside my epoxy. It's going to be the green. I just bought this off of Amazon just to try it. This will be the first time that I'm trying with this, just to mix it in with my resin or my epoxy. And so let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and set this on my turner so that once I get the epoxy mixed, I can just go ahead and go with it. There we go. It's on my turner, so I'm going to tilt you down so that you can see what I'm doing here with my epoxy. I hope you guys can see that. I've got my cups right here. I've got my glow-in-the-dark resin, or powder, pigment powder. And then I've got my epoxy. This is the type of epoxy that I use. So you want to do part A and part B the same amount. And I want this to have a good thick coat on it. So I'm going to do a pretty good coat on this. Plus it's a 30-ounce cup, so we'll probably need a little bit more. So part A, equal parts here. Okay, set that off to the side, and mix this. Make sure you scrape the sides, get everything off of the sides. Make sure you get everything out of the bottom. Okay, mix that up. When it's cloudy, it's not ready. It will be cloudy at first, but then when it turns clear, that's when it's ready. Alright, so now I'm going to add my powder, my handy dandy little scooper that came with it here. I want this to really, really glow, so I'm going to be adding quite a bit here. Plus this is a trial run, so, and this is going to be a gift for my niece for her birthday, also coming up in about a week. So hopefully she really, really likes it. So we're going to go ahead and add this in here. Really, really good. Get it mixed up. Mix it up really, 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 really good. Make sure you don't have any chunks going on there. See, it kind of looks like slime. Scrape the sides, make sure you're getting everything. Okay, I think we're good. Now I'm going to turn you around so that you can see my application process. And we're going to get this on this cup and let it turn, and then tomorrow we'll see what happens. Let's see. Turn it around there. Alright. And get my timer going. Get the cup spinning. And we're just going to apply this thick coat on here. It's not going to be that green on the cup, it looks like, so that's good. I don't want a green background necessarily. I want just kind of a clear background. It's going to have, looks like it's going to have like a green tint, which is fine because it's Nightmare Before Christmas, so it's going to be fine. Get this on there. Good and thick. I like a thick coat, especially. What I'll probably do is I'll make this the thicker coat, and because the tattoo is going to be flat on here, I won't need such a thick second coat. Now, if I was going to be using glitter or something like that, I would probably do a thick second coat, but I probably won't need it. Okay, make sure you get the bottom, and I just got it all over my shirt. Okay, making sure you get it on the bottom of the cup there. I tend to be pretty messy with this stuff. I really want a really good thick layer because I'm not sure how well this is all going to work. If it's going to glow or how much I need to use or to really get the good glow that I want. So, like I said, this is the first time trying this, so y'all are going to learn with me. It seems to be blending pretty well. Okay. Make sure that I've covered the entire cup. Make sure you get the rim really, really well. And the bottom really well. Make sure you get all in the indentation of the cup really good. Okay. Just going over it, making sure I don't have any spots left. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my gloves off. It looks like it's mixing really, really well, so we'll see. And tomorrow we will come back and I will do the tattoo placements on here and then do the, hopefully the final coat of epoxy. And I may need to use some black alcohol ink to fill in some white spaces. Depending on how well that glows, I may just leave them open so that they glow really well, or but we'll see tomorrow how that goes. Thank you guys.